AI is taking over everything except this one thing, your personal brand. This is why your personal brand is so important in today's era of AI. It will actually shield against the AI. So let's dive right into the video. What's going on, everybody? It is Aiden Holt here from Remax, and today we're talking about AI and a personal brand. So as you know, AI is taking over the internet. There's even AI influencers out there. So the one thing it cannot do is take over your personal brand. So that's why it is very important in this era to have a personal brand and get there on social media, get your branding out there, and get people to recognize you. So a personal brand is someone like Dan Martell, Alex Hormozi. They have a personal brand. As soon as you see them, you already know their brand. You know their colors. Just like Nike, you know their logo. So that's why you need to stand out and get your own logo, your own colors, and your personal brand, which is very important. The industry experts are actually saying AI is creating bigger disruption than the internet itself. So the internet completely transformed how we do business, and AI is going to be an even greater force. NAR, which is National Association of Realtors, data shows that AI closed 28% more deals in 12 months. And people who didn't use AI. But people who are using AI will get even better results than the agents who are not using AI. They will be completely replaced by it. And the only difference, it comes down to one thing, is your personal branding. That's why it's so important within these next 3 to 5 years, even up to 10 years, your personal brand is gonna make you stand out, because sooner or later, everyone is gonna be the exact same. AI is gonna make everyone the exact same. The only difference is gonna be yourself, your personality, and your branding. So that's why it is super important. So let's move on. So there's a couple different threats out there right now. The first one is Gemini's new agent mode feature that they're coming out with soon. They recently announced it. I'll pull up something here. But basically what they were doing is you can ask the agent, I want to be near these schools, I want to be in this type of house, my budget is this. All the information that we would normally get provided and find the property for our client, AI can do it all. They'll find the schools that they want to live near, they'll find the neighborhoods, they'll find the homes that they like, they'll find features in the homes that they like, and they will book an appointment with that listing agent by itself. So that just deletes the fact that you don't even need you don't even need a buyer agent anymore if they're using the AI. It's just skipping the buyer agent completely out of the picture, finding the property, getting AI to book the appointment. Everything is done for the consumer. So this is why us as agents need to stand out, because how can you compete with that? We need to be fast, we need to use AI to leverage, and we need to help our clients more than AI would by using the AI tools and building a personal brand that cannot be replaced. So Zillow and Redfin have so much data on the market right now. They're using predictive AI to know when sellers are gonna sell, when people are gonna buy, and they're reaching out to them first before us. And they're skipping the realtors. They're going straight through Zillow. They're keeping all the commission for themselves. That's something that they're working on. But these are just the tools that are coming out constantly, and it's getting better and better. If we're not ahead of the curve, we're gonna fall behind in the dust. So this is why you need to be innovative. This is why you need to learn now and work with AI, because it's not going anywhere. It's just helping people out. So AI generated content is flooding the market, making it harder nowadays to stand out. Again, I've been saying personal brands so much, but the importance of it is insane. Soon, I'm real right now, but people are gonna make AI videos with the same exact, they're gonna have scripts, and it's gonna be exactly how I am saying it. Now, the problem is with the AI videos is when you make the AI videos, you sound different, right? You can't sound the exact same. You talk different, you pronounce words differently. Soon that might not be the case. Hand gestures are different, like everything's a little bit different. But when you go meet a seller or a buyer in real life, it's gonna be a little different. You're not gonna have that same personality, and it's gonna feel off. People connect with you and they feel like they know you more. For example, making videos like this, if they're watching it, this is how I'm gonna be represented. This is how I'm gonna be when I see them in real life. So that's the one thing. All the videos are soon gonna be the same unless you step it up. Now, commission. So I know a lot of you, if you're agents, a lot of the sellers wanna reduce commission for you, even though that's your only income most of the time. So commission pressure is gonna be even lower because people are gonna be lowering their commission. But if you can leverage tools and technology that other agents aren't doing, You may even be able to raise the commission because the standards are much higher. You can get more work done more efficiently with more data in less time using technology and tools than someone who's more experienced and who takes more time, which is actually insane. So a brand new agent can come in and be better, more knowledgeable, better at selling, better at finding properties, and have more free time than someone who's more experienced. That's what AI is doing, and it's absolutely insane, and it's great for everyone. So a big example of this is Alex Hormozi recently did a $100 million book launch. Now, what he was doing before is he was giving out free content for 5+ years, value content for absolutely free. And he built a personal brand by doing that. He did zero marketing, $0 in marketing. It was all organic, free value content. So Gary Vee has something called jab, hook. Doesn't matter how many jabs. It's basically give, and then ask. That's kind of how it's described. So basically what Alex Hormozi did is he gave, jab, and then he asked. He did a $100 million book launch, made $100 million in 24 hours because of his personal brand. If he was just the same as everyone else, all the other AI influencers, it wouldn't be the same. But because he's been giving, he built that personal brand, allowing him to make $100 million in 24 hours and break Guinness World Records. In real estate, this could reflect back to making content that genuinely helps your audience understand the market. So how would you go about building your brand in this AI evolution that we're in right now? So a couple of different things you could do is share unique stories. So every single buyer transaction, lease transaction, investment transaction, commercial, they all have different stories. As you know, every single real estate transaction is completely different and not everything's the same. So share your stories online. I recommend making a folder, kind of like a project of, for example, if I'm selling a property 123 Main Street, everything from that, every notes, everything I'm kind of going through, I'm going to put in there. And when the job is finally done, I can go back, get AI to make me a script and kind of tell my story, and I can tell my story and share with my audience with newsletters, emails, videos, long form, short form. I can share that one story a couple different times, a couple different ways, and people will see that story and they'll be interested. They'll know you're actually working and doing your job, and you'll build your story, you build your brand out like that as well. So also be consistently visible. Nowadays, you can have 200 followers and reach 2 million people. It doesn't matter how many followers you have or anything. Just post consistently. Be consistent, whether it's once a week you're posting, 3 times a week, every day, doesn't matter. As long as you're consistent, that's all that matters, because at the end of the day, consistency is key. So a very important thing nowadays is to show your personality. So show on the internet your hobbies, who you are, things you like. Now with YouTube, it's very important to stay niche. But with Instagram and TikTok, you can post a video of hockey and it'll go to people who like hockey. You can post a video of real estate, it'll go to real estate people, all things like that. So just be yourself. People relate, people want to work with you. You'll attract people who actually are like you and people who are not like you. So show your personality, document the process, create platform-specific content, and use AI as your ally. You can generate 3 times the leads, create content 80 times faster, save 10+ hours per week, and you can convert leads 20% more. You can convert dead leads 20% more compared to traditional leads, because AI is helping us do our job. There's no getting around that. So it is very good. The key with AI is to handle the administrative tasks that technically need to get done, but they're not super important. So you can handle the in-person emotional support, calling your clients, helping out, jumping into the middle of the process, showing clients, and things like that. So if you guys enjoyed this video and want to learn more about AI and real estate and see my journey of my real estate, make sure to subscribe. I'm posting all things to do with the real estate, whether you're buying, selling, investor, fellow real estate agent, or just want to learn more about how to become a better agent, how to use these tools. Make sure to subscribe. I'll be posting a lot of content soon, as I am Like you have to get out ahead of the curve, build your personal brand. So this is what I'm doing right now, building my personal brand. And you know, it's day one or one day, right? As The Rock, that's the famous Rock quote, Dwayne Johnson. But yeah, I'm working on something very special. I'm working on workflows that will automatically send you everything that's happening in the market in one simple email. Content ideas daily through real estate trends. So you'll get an email 3 times a day with trending content ideas to post with scripts. You'll get an email once a day with everything happening in your real estate market. Instead of having to look yourself, you'll get an email with everything summarized through AI automatically. So that's just an example right there. I will be more knowledgeable than people who are spending time looking at this, and I'll get it once a day in an email I can read and apply. There's crazy things going on. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll make a video on that soon, how you guys can make it yourself or how you can purchase it. But if you guys like this video or are looking, all my information is down below, my number, email, contact information, Instagram, all that good stuff. Make sure to subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great one, and yeah, peace out.